Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about déjà vu. Déjà vu is a French term that means already seen. What happens during déjà vu? Walk into a room and feel like you've been there before. Hear someone say something and feel like they've said it exactly like that in the past. Have a moment where everything feels too familiar, even though it logically shouldn't. What causes déjà vu? Scientists believe it could be caused by a brief glitch in the brain where memory and perception overlap. The brain mistaking a current situation for a past one due to similarities. The bell above the door chimed, a gentle invitation into a world I thought I knew. Or perhaps a world that knew me. It played a tune that felt both familiar and alien, like a half-remembered lullaby from a dream I couldn't quite grasp. The melody danced in the air, teasing my senses. I entered a cafe I'd never seen before in my life, a place that shouldn't have existed in my reality. Yet every detail, from the mismatched chairs to the chipped paint on the walls, seemed etched in my memory, as if I had lived a lifetime within its walls. It was unsettling, like stepping into a photograph from my past, a past I didn't have. The scent of coffee and burnt sugar hung heavy in the air, a comforting aroma that usually soothed my senses. But today, it triggered a rush of phantom recollections, a flood of images and emotions that threatened to overwhelm me. It was like trying to hold on to smoke, the memories slipping through my fingers. A woman in a vibrant red scarf laughed, her voice a familiar echo in this strange new space. The barista, a young man with a smattering of freckles across his nose, wiped the counter with a faded blue cloth, a mundane action. Yet it was a detail I somehow anticipated, a piece of the puzzle that was already in place. My mind screamed a silent prediction, a warning of what was to come. He'll drop the cloth. And then, as if on cue, he did. The cloth slipped from his grasp, falling to the floor in a silent heap. The woman in the red scarf sipped her latte, oblivious to the strange drama unfolding around her, leaving a delicate white mustache of foam on her upper lip. Another detail I knew before it happened, another piece of this bizarre pre-scripted play. It was as if I was watching a rerun of my own life, or someone else's, a scene playing out before me with an unnerving sense of inevitability, powerless to change the script, trapped in a loop of predetermined events, but acutely aware of every moment, every nuance, every subtle shift in the atmosphere. I'd never been to this city before, never even heard of it. Yet the sensation was overwhelming. A sense of familiarity mixed with profound disorientation. A collision of the present and a memory that never was. A blurring of the lines between reality and illusion. The world snapped back to normal, the edges of reality sharpening, the colors becoming more vibrant. But the echo of that dual awareness lingered, a faint hum beneath the surface of my perception. I ordered my coffee, a simple latte, hoping the routine would ground me. But everything felt subtly altered, as if the world had been tilted on its axis just a fraction. As if I'd glimpsed the machinery behind my own perception, the gears and levers that create the illusion of reality. This wasn't a premonition or a psychic vision, not some supernatural event, but a first-hand experience of the brain's strange workings, a glimpse into the hidden pathways of the mind. This feeling has a name, déjà vu, a brief, powerful reminder of the complex universe inside our minds, a universe we are only beginning to understand. A universe where memories can feel like prophecies, and the present can echo with the ghosts of futures that never were. Déjà vu, French for already seen, a term that rolls off the tongue with an air of mystery. It's a phenomenon that most of us have experienced at least once, leaving us momentarily disoriented and intrigued. Is the uncanny sense of reliving a moment that's entirely new. It's not just a feeling of familiarity. It's a conviction that you've been in this exact situation before, down to the smallest detail. Unlike a normal memory, déjà vu fuses the present with a feeling of the past. It's as if a memory, vivid and complete, has been mistakenly implanted into your current experience. It's as if your brain's filing system, that intricate network responsible for organizing and storing your experiences, mislabels a brand new experience as something you've already lived. Imagine a file folder, meticulously labeled, suddenly finding itself in the wrong drawer. You're living a moment for the first time, experiencing the sights, sounds and emotions as they unfold, yet it feels like a memory, a scene replayed from a forgotten reel of your personal history. The present and the past become momentarily intertwined. This conflict, knowing it's new, but feeling it's old, creates a strange dissonance in your mind. A cognitive tug-of-war between logic and sensation makes déjà vu so startling. It's a jolt to the system, a momentary questioning of the very fabric of your reality. It's not supernatural or a glimpse into a past life. There's no need to invoke mystical explanations or paranormal theories. It's a fascinating mental glitch, a quirk of the complex machinery that is the human brain. It's a reminder that our minds are not infallible recording devices. The sensation is brief, often lasting just seconds, a fleeting moment of disorientation before the world snaps back into focus. But it's powerful enough to make you question reality, to momentarily doubt the accuracy of your own perceptions. In that window, you witness the gears of perception and memory slip, a brief malfunction in the well-oiled machine of your mind. Déjà vu reminds us that reality isn't a direct recording, a perfect capture of every moment as it unfolds, but a story our brain constructs, a narrative woven together from sensory input, past experiences, and subconscious biases. Sometimes, the storyteller gets a detail wrong, a minor error in the grand narrative of your life, creating a bewildering plot twist, a moment of cognitive dissonance that throws you off balance. The experience is fleeting, a momentary blip on the radar of consciousness, but it offers a rare peek behind the curtain of consciousness, a glimpse into the inner workings of your own mind. It's a bug in our personal software, a momentary lapse in the code that governs our perception. A beautiful, bewildering one. A reminder of the inherent fallibility and the incredible complexity of the human mind. And it's a universal part of being human, a shared experience that connects us all in our strange and wonderful journey through consciousness. If you felt déjà vu, you're not alone. It's a nearly universal experience. Studies show that up to 3/4 of people have experienced it at least once. It's most common in adolescence and young adulthood, likely due to the brain's ongoing development. Travelers and vivid dreamers report it more often, perhaps because their brains process more new information. Déjà vu isn't a sign of a problem. It's a byproduct of a healthy, complex brain. It connects us, a silent, shared mystery millions have pondered. You're part of a global club of curious minds. One leading explanation is the split perception theory. Imagine your brain has two pathways for processing sensory information, usually perfectly synchronized. If one pathway lags by just milliseconds, your brain receives the same information twice. The first signal forms your conscious experience. The delayed one triggers a sense of familiarity. It's like hearing an echo of your own words as you speak. This tiny timing glitch tricks your brain into thinking you've seen the moment before. Sometimes, a subliminal glance at a scene primes your brain, and when you look again, it feels familiar. No complex memory failure, just a brief mechanical stutter in perception. The result, déjà vu, a fleeting sense of having already lived the present. It's a perceptual echo, not a supernatural event. The theory is elegant in its simplicity. A momentary glitch and reality feels doubled. Another theory focuses on memory circuits, especially the rhinal cortex, your brain's familiarity detector. Normally, it works with the hippocampus to match feelings of recognition with actual memories. But if the rhinal cortex fires by mistake, you feel intense familiarity with no memory to back it up. This disconnect, familiarity without context, is déjà vu. Evidence comes from people with temporal lobe epilepsy, who often experience strong déjà vu during seizures. In healthy brains, a mild random misfire can create the same sensation. It's not a flaw, just a brief static in a complex system. A third theory links déjà vu to forgotten dreams. Our brains create vivid, surreal scenarios every night, most of which we forget. When real-life mirrors a forgotten dream, the brain recognizes the pattern, triggering déjà vu. The source of familiarity is hidden, making the moment feel both real and unreal. People who recall dreams vividly report more déjà vu, hinting at a connection between our sleeping and waking minds. This theory explains the dreamlike quality of déjà vu. It's a memory of fiction, not fact, a haunting echo from the subconscious. Each theory offers a different lens on déjà vu. The split perception and memory misfire theories focus on brain mechanics, timing glitches or misfiring circuits. One is about a perceptual echo, the other, a false alarm in the memory system. The dream theory is about content, pattern recognition between waking life and forgotten dreams. Neurological theories are testable in labs. The dream theory is harder to prove but resonates with many. All agree déjà vu is a harmless, fascinating error in a healthy brain. It's a reminder of the brain's complexity and mystery. And it feels, at times, like a scene from a forgotten movie. Despite these theories, science hasn't cracked the code of déjà vu. Its spontaneous, fleeting nature makes it hard to study in the lab. Most evidence comes from indirect sources, like epilepsy patients or clever experiments with virtual reality. Researchers can induce déjà vu-like feelings, but not the real spontaneous experience. The mystery persists because déjà vu is so personal and elusive. This isn't a failure, but a sign of a vibrant field still exploring the brain's frontiers. Each theory offers a unique perspective on our inner workings. The truth may be a blend of these ideas, or something we haven't imagined yet. The search continues. Déjà vu, that strange fleeting sensation that you've experienced something before, even when you know you haven't. It's more than just a mental glitch, a simple misfiring of neurons. It's a window into the mind's complexity, a peek behind the curtain of consciousness. It offers a glimpse into the intricate workings of the human brain, a reminder of the vast, unexplored territory within our own heads. For a moment, you glimpse the storyteller behind your reality, the architect of your perceptions. It's as if the brain is momentarily revealing its own processes, offering a fleeting insight into how it constructs our sense of self and the world around us. Whether it's a timing delay in how the brain processes information, a memory misfire where the present is mistakenly filed as the past, or a dream echo, a fragment of a forgotten dream resurfacing in waking life. Each theory reveals something profound about the brain and its remarkable ability to create our subjective experience. Each offers a piece of the puzzle, helping us to understand the mechanisms that shape our reality. Our perception of time and familiarity is fragile, easily influenced by subtle shifts in brain activity and environmental cues. And our waking and dreaming lives may be deeply connected, blurring the lines between what we perceive as real and what we experience in the realm of sleep. The boundaries are more porous than we often realize. The fact that our minds work so well, processing vast amounts of information and creating a coherent sense of reality, with only rare quirks like déjà vu, is a marvel, a testament to the incredible complexity and resilience of the human brain. So, when the world stutters, when reality seems to skip a beat, and the past invades the present, creating a strange sense of familiarity, embrace the strangeness, the momentary disruption of your perceived reality. It's a free ticket to the spectacle inside your skull, a glimpse into the inner workings of your own mind. The brain is the most intricate device in the universe, a complex network of billions of neurons constantly firing and communicating with each other. And déjà vu is a reminder of its magic, its ability to create our reality and shape our perceptions. The quest to understand it is part of understanding ourselves, our consciousness, and the very nature of reality. And the ability to ponder these mysteries, to question our perceptions and explore the depths of our own minds, may be the most wonderful phenomenon of all, the ultimate expression of human curiosity and the drive to understand the universe and our place within it.